What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to check out another video. As you can see in the background today, we've got cards from the same set. So it's a very, very special set because it's LeBron's rookie year. So 2003, 2004, these are Sky's the Limit inserts into or from the limited edition SKYBOX packs or set. And there's 20 of these, and I'm trying to get all of them. So that's why I put them back here, and I have bought some of them. I'm not sure how many more I would need, but I have a feeling a lot of them are in these guys. So that's why I put all of these guys back here. So we have the main man himself, LeBron, of course, in the middle, and then we have two of his fellow rookies, Melo on the right, and Chris Bosh on the left. And then on the ends, we have Big Yao Ming, one of my favorite centers of all time, and former slam dunk champion, Jason Richardson. So if you're not familiar with Jason Richardson, you should really check out some of his videos from the slam dunk contest. Really, really good stuff. You know, he was the best slam dunk guy since Vince Carter at his time. So it was about 3 or 4 years after Carter, put on a show. Carter brought the slam dunk competition back to life. So both those guys worth checking out. And actually, so I got this guy out of a pack, and I dug that, the empty wrapper out from a long, long time ago. And so this is the pack that these guys come out of. You can see right there, SKYBOX. And luckily, I also have the checklist. And so let me try and get that to focus. So there's 20 guys, and so we have 5 of them back there, and we're trying to get the other 15. And the other big rookie is D Wade. Darko was the number 2 overall pick, but we all know what happened with him. And so D Wade's the other big one to get, and the rest are good players, vets. 20 cards in the set, not going to be too difficult to get them, and they were pretty cheap on eBay. So let's get into it and see. There could be other stuff popping out of these packages. I'm thinking these are the ones that have them, so hopefully we get at least one Sky's the Limit out of these. But no, I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident. Losing confidence. Okay. Nah, it's okay. This is a lot of a bunch of cards. Again, triple play sports cards. So we've bought from them before a few videos ago. Toss that aside. Oh, and there's a Sky's the Limit on the back. Get these out very carefully. Okay. So first off, Tremont Waters. For those of you that watch Pac-Man's channel, and I'm assuming a lot of you do, he's the GOAT on there. And he actually just won Rookie of the Year for the G League a few days ago. So if you haven't checked out his highlights, he's worth checking out. I hadn't seen a lot of them. But after he won the award, and after Pac-Man's been talking about him quite a bit, just by chance, he's been hitting Tremont Waters, all season. It kind of made me look into him, and he's a guy. He's working hard. He's trying to make it. So he could be someone. And just for that, just for Pac-Man, I came across this. This was $3, and so I picked up a Tremont Waters Origin Rookie Card. And it's a nice card. They're thick. They're really nice. I have the Anthony Davis one. If you guys don't remember seeing that, it was in the background of the last video, I believe. But Lakers jersey, these Origins cards really look nice. So promoting them a lot on the channel lately, and I'll be going after more of them. All right, Bill will be happy with this one. New Jersey Nets. Or sorry, I always do that. Brooklyn Nets. That's what happens when you've been watching basketball so long. You remember teams like the Vancouver Grizzlies and things like that. So Brooklyn Nets. And these are Crown Royale cards from this year. And as you can see, they're cut, they're shaped a little different. And I'd never actually seen one in person, so I really wanted to pick up a few. And I think these were $1 or $1.50. So definitely worth picking it up. It's a really nice Kyrie card. And we'll put that right here with Tremont, and we'll move on. So second year, DeAndre Ayton card to add to my collection. Another Crown Royale, probably about $1 as well. Let's put these guys like this. I realize the lights aren't as bad if I do this. So how's that for a hack? All right, now the juicy stuff. B. Diddy, Baron Davis. So there's our first, or our sixth, sky's the limit. Baron Davis. Love this guy. And he's number one. Number one in the set. This one is in the Hornets jersey. He was a fun guy to watch. This brings back a lot of memories, guys. I'm going really slow. We're still on the first one. But hopefully you guys appreciate all these old guys like I do. Manu Ginobili, champion. 12 out of 20. Paul Pierce, my guy. Always been a big Paul Pierce fan. Actually met him when the All-Star game was in Dallas, and he was at a Dick's Sporting Goods signing stuff, and I got him to sign my Paul Pierce jersey, and I have a picture with him. 14 of 20. Steve Nash in the Mavs jersey. I really like that he's in the Mavs jersey in this. Although my favorite Mavs point guard of all time, or not current, retired players would, 100% be Jason Kidd. I loved Nash as a player. I just always had gripes about his defense. I have the same problem with James Harden now. I really wish they would play defense. It would take them to a whole nother level. Coincidentally, they have the same coach, Mike D'Antoni. So I don't know what else to say about that. But another Nash. I probably got this one because it's a Mavs card, and I'll end up giving it to one of my fantasy basketball managers who like the Mavs. There's about 4 or 5 of us who love the Mavs. So if one of these has the Dirks, I think I picked up 5 Dirks or something like that, because they're only $1 each, and they're vintage. They're really nice looking cards. They're really beautiful, and a lot of these are in good condition. So pretty surprised that a card, so old is in good condition. Mamba. Kobe Bryant, the man himself. So I don't know if you guys saw on that list. I don't know what this is. Pokemon card. Let's check it out. Let's get it out of there. I don't know if you guys saw on the list that his name was on there. So I didn't focus on it because I wanted it to be a bit of a surprise, but I wasn't sure if he was going to be in one of these packages, but I had a good feeling. And I believe I picked up 2 of these, but they were from different sellers. Tried to get as many as I could from the same seller. But the Kobe's and, some of the rookies were harder to get. So let's see what Pokemon card we got. Oh, it's not a Pokemon card. It's a Pokemon sleeve. That's cool. I'll take it. Something different. We can't see the number. Let's pull him out real quick. 8 out of 20. Rest in peace, Kobe. This card is beautiful. And in one of the future videos, guys, we'll have him back here. Need better top loaders though. This top loader is not the cleanest. I think Kobe's been in this top loader since he was pulled in 2004 or 2003. But vintage, beautiful. I'm loving this video, guys. This is probably one of my favorite videos, reminiscing on all these old players. Who else is on the list? Darko, Drew Gooden, Scottie Pippen. Is anything else in here? Let me just double check. Double check. Clear, all clear. Scottie Pippen. I don't really need to say much about him. You guys know. You guys know all about him. The Last Dance documentary said it all. Feels kind of thick. I guess it's, oh yeah, it's just the top loader in there. And the top loader is in plastic. We can get him out of there. Let's get him out of there. Since we only have one package left. But I'm warning you guys, this one's really heavy. Really heavy. Scottie Pippen. I love the way these cards look. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but they just look so good. Next. This one's really thick. There's probably more. I might have some more Sky's the Limit in some other packages, or this one. I'm guessing this one because I picked up a bunch of them from the same seller. So nice little box. And yep, Dirk. So our 5 Dirks. Wow, that's a lot of cards. So yeah, when I say a bunch of them, hopefully we can complete our set with this. I didn't see the Wade. I know I have another Melo somewhere coming as a single and another Kobe coming as a single. Where's Kobe? Kobe needs to be seen. I need to put Kobe right there. All right. Let's open it this way. Excellent packaging. Trying to be as careful as possible because none of these are sleeved. I'll go ahead and sleeve them after. But I was going to do the cardboard reveal, but since they're not sleeved, I'm going to be extra careful with these. And I'm going to do half the pile at a time. Or actually, I'm just going to do one card at a time. Chris Bosh Rookie Card. Stuttering a lot. Late night stutters. Gosh. These rookies not being sleeved make me nervous. And then this one has a little spot on it. Another Chris Bosh. Wow, that's hard to say. Try saying that 5 times really fast. Chris Bosh. Yeah, it's really hard. And I don't know what that is. Focus. I really don't know what that is, but obviously this is not normal since the other 2 don't have it. And it actually looks like a piece of the card paint. Oh, there. Sort of got it off. I'll have to put this one aside and try to clean it after. You have to be really careful. I know they say you can use microfiber cloths to clean cards, but don't just clean your entire card. It will scratch your card, guys. It will scratch your card. That's the best advice I can give you in this video. So if you're gonna clean something like that, you just need to do it. And it already looks, like it's almost gone. So I'm gonna get that off. And we'll set that guy right here so I remember to get him off. Amare Stoudemire. So this should be a second-year card like the Yao. They both came in the year before LeBron. 10 of 20. And put him, I don't know where I'm going to put him. I'll just put him on top of Pierce for now. Tony Parker to go with our Manu Ginobili. Tayshaun Prince. So there was a block. who was it against? Was it against Reggie Miller? I think it was against Reggie Miller and the Pacers. There was a block in the Eastern Conference Finals or something like that. One of the either the East Finals or the Finals, where Tayshaun Prince just had an amazing, just YouTube Tayshaun Prince block, and it'll be the first video that pops up. And that's what I remember Tayshaun Prince most for. I remember where I was in Montreal, Canada, at a bar for spring break, because the drinking age was only 18 and I had just turned 18. And so we took the train up from Toronto and went to Montreal, and we're watching the playoffs, and then the block happened. And I remember it perfectly. And guys, it was so long ago, and I remember it like it was yesterday. And so worth checking that out. Check that block out. Then had to do it. Darko, number 2 pick. So LeBron number 1, Darko number 2, Melo number 3. What could have been? High hopes for Darko. Didn't work out. Shawn Marion, so he's Amari Stoudemire's teammate, and then Steve Nash joined them later on in Phoenix. Jason Kidd played for the Mavs and Phoenix as well. Drew Gooden, double-double machine. Rebounds and points, 10 rebounds, 10 points every single night. He could score at will. Good guy in his heyday. Caron Butler, another guy that didn't get too much credit. Don't hear a lot about him. So 4 of 20. We're going to have to look at the checklist and figure this out. And then we have our Dirks. So probably keep one of these and give the other 4 away to people in my fantasy basketball league who love Dirk, because it's really hard to get nice Dirk cards, and I really like this one. So I'll get them sleeved up, top loaded, and yeah, so let's look at the checklist. Instead of going through highlights, since you guys kind of saw the highlights, let's go ahead and look at the checklist and see if we can figure out who we don't have. So Baron Davis, yes. Dirk, yes. Tayshaun Prince, yes. Butler, yes. Nash, yes. Marion, yes. Pippen, yes. Kobe, yes. Parker, Stoudemire, Richardson's back there. Ginobili, Gooden, Paul Pierce, Yao. We're doing pretty good. LeBron, Darko, Melo, Chris Bosh. Why can't I say his name? And D-Wade. D-Wade's the only one we don't have. And I don't know if I won the auctions. I guess he's going for a little bit more. All these guys were like $1, but the LeBron goes for like 100. So luckily I pulled him, when I was a kid, or I wouldn't have even thought about doing this. But it's a beauty. And what's really cool about these cards also is they have a little story on the back. And so if you want to read that, you can pause it. And for the other ones where I showed the back, you can, kind of pause it and try to read it. Or if you're interested, put in the comments and I'll tell you what it says, or I'll show it on the next video or something like that for any of these players. So we almost got there. 19 out of 20, guys, in one video. 19 out of 20. All we need is that D-Wade. I'm going to be searching for it right now. As soon as I press stop, I'm searching for Wade. So thanks for watching. Definitely going to send a pic of this one to Pac-Man. Please, please, please smash that like button. Please comment. Love your comments. And definitely, definitely, definitely subscribe if you haven't. On my YouTube statistics, it says 25% of my viewers are subscribers, and the rest are not. So if you're watching and you enjoy the videos, please subscribe. We're almost at 100. I'd love to hit that 100 mark and celebrate with you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Peace.